Alon, why Salon? You with the nasty pastor, and I'm back with another extra, extra. Look, this is the second extra of the Kemetic spiritual way of life, thinking, and actions. And it took a minute to get here because I wasn't prepared. I was still reading, from out of some of these Kemetic literatures, verses, scriptures. You get what I'm saying? And now that I'm out of Stolen Legacy, you feel me? It's something in here that I learned so dear to me, something that should help us along, help all of us Kemites along, that are really having a battle inside of ourselves of how to say this, of walking in light and walking in the image of our demiurge. You understand? And last extra, we got into controlling your thoughts. This extra, we're going to get into control of actions. Now, we can say your thoughts can be an action, right? We can say that. Can we kind of sort of say that? Can we? It may not be a physical action. You understand what I'm saying? But can we not, we can kind of say it is almost a similarity, but we understand that, what we're getting into now is control your actions. And your actions are usually something physical is what we're really looking at when you say the word action, because it's a verb, right? Is it not? Is it not a verb? Let's look it up. Let's see what it is. Now, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to just say action definition, because it's going to tell me if it's a verb or a noun. And, well, it's saying it's a noun. You know what I mean? And I don't get that because a noun is a place, is a person, place, or thing. Well, thing can be an action, right? Right? Action can be a thing, but if you're putting motion into something, it should be a verb, right? So what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to look up what is a verb. A verb is a word that expresses an action. You get it? An action. A state of being or an occurrence, and is a fundamental part of a sentence indicating what the subject is doing or experiencing. So what I'm going to do is say this to you right here. You got what I'm saying? Verbs are the action words. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do this, you know what I mean? I'm going to say it's a verb. I don't care what Google just told me. I really don't. You get what I'm saying? Because if I hit you across the head, that means I just had an action, right? And you're going to have a reaction, right? Whether you dead or whether you want to fight back, right? Cool. Let me say this to you once again, you know what I mean? We are measured by our deeds. And we do sometimes lose self-control, but we have to do what? Work on it. Let's work on it. We all get pissed. We all get angry. We all want to release the tension within us. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, I just spoke of some things in my reading of Exodus where that I explained to you that, whom we pray to will allow you to kill a person physically dead to deliver. You understand me? To deliver a message or people out of captivity. Now tell me I'm lying. Come on. Tell me I'm lying. I don't know of a holy Bible that the scriptures don't tell you about it. You know what I'm saying? If we want to really get deep into this, Let's get to talking about these Muslims and this Quran. They would throw a body of TNT on them and walk in your house or walk in your building or walk in your place of business and kill everything in there, and they swear for Jesus. They swear for the demiurge. They swear for Allah. They're going where? Paradise. They ain't going to hell. They're going to paradise. You get me? Paradise. You understand? So I say this to you once again, you know what I mean? Understand why people do what they do. And I'm never going to sit there and say that religion is brainwashing. To an extent, yeah. You get what I'm saying? To an extent, yes. Yes, it is. It's brainwashing. You know what I mean? But do you have the understanding of what you're processing, and do you understand what is it, the right and the wrong you may be doing, or do you understand the wrong and the right you may be doing? Now, if you think I'm talking in circles on that, want me to explain it to you? I'm gonna explain it to you. There's a lot of people out in this world that went out and sold drugs because, one, couldn't get a job, two, homeless, three, got kids. They got all these three things against them, and you're going to tell me they're wrong to go out there and sell drugs to provide a roof and provide finances in their pocket to take care of their child. I don't see where they wrong. You get me? I don't see where they wrong at all. I hope that it does not go on for decades. I hope that this is a means to an end until you get a job. You understand what I'm saying? Until you get a job, you get it? We all have to get dirty to do some things we have to do in the now because we're trying, because in the now there is no one to really help us. You get it? But it should be a means to an end. Do what you got to do to get ahead in life and move on. Close that door in your life. There are people out here that know your situation, know what you're faced with, are looking at you, really looking at you. A lot of us have gotten caught up in these streets because of the time you have put out there. But if you would have went out there and did what you had to do and got about them streets, life would be a little bit better for you, or be a little bit more peaceful for you. You get it? You understand it? Some of us can't apply for assistance. You get it? Some of us cannot go into these buildings of assistance and get anything. Some of us has been falsely accused, falsely charged, falsely found guilty, and have no one to help us out of this situation. So we have to wear these charges that even when after you have served your time and you have come and you're back into society, you're still ridiculed. You're still ridiculed. You feel what I'm saying? So never stop fighting and always pay attention to the people around you. Your devil, your Satan, your oppressor is going to show themselves before they strike. It's just like a snake. You ain't going to never not see a snake coming. You get what I'm saying? Before you get bit. It ain't gonna be you get bit, then you see the snake. No, you see the snake and you the stupid one to sit there and let the snake bite you. You understand? You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a short scenario, a short real life situation. I'm down at the bank fishing last year, and I already knew this part where I'm at. Snakes over there. I already knew that. I knew it. You know what I mean? Some told me the first time I went there, some say, you know something, you sit down here long enough, and if you got the right bait, the right scent, these snakes gonna come out. So I keep my bait in a bucket, and I'm glad I did. You got what I'm saying? I'm out there fishing. I look back, a snake just trying to, get in the bucket. But see, what I did before I started casting my reel out, I put some center blocks around me. So what you think I did? What do you think I did? A nice old green long snake. What you think I did? I started shooting at the snakes with the rocks, with the little center blocks. And after two misses, that third one landed right on the head of that snake. I said, let me go and get from down here. I gathered up my stuff, put my stuff like up on the little hill part, got one more center block, and that was the one done that snake in. Pum. That was it. Kapoof, kapow, done. You get it? You understand? Did you learn anything? Did you? Did you learn anything? You see the preparation I made for what I knew was coming? Did you? Did you learn something? Do you understand the preparations I made for what I knew was coming? Look, you've been with the nasty pastor. There's been another extra, a mouth, and a love you.